and Shahan, and just the importance of those guys really starting to chip in offensively this weekend?
Well, the importance they have, not just on the penalty kill, but in a checking role, in a role tonight where you're tough turnaround coming back at 5 o'clock the next day, you need everybody right in your lineup, throughout your lineup, to chip in, and not just chip in with points, but the work that they put in. And it was just, we needed that right through our lineup, and those guys epitomized that.
Did Nygaard add anything different to that line that gave him an extra spark?
You know, Nias, he's a quick player. He's tenacious. You know, he's still learning the NHL game, so he's he's just a guy. Montreal's a quick team, so we try to put him there just to make sure we got the quickness we need.
Dave, it seemed like the group maybe sagged a bit after giving up that tough goal. I think the shorty. Did you like the way eventually they kind of came around? And
Yeah, I thought the sag for us was the first two shifts of the second period. We come out and we were a little soft in checking, and you knew they were going to come out and come after us a little bit. So the first couple lines out weren't as hard on the puck as we were in the first period, and gave them some momentum. But I like the way we hung around the game. You know, like I say, you could tell the guys are, you know, when guys are tired, when they're coming back to the bench, they have a look on their face like, hey, I'm trying, I really am, and you can sympathize with them. So I like the way we hung around. We got it back going a little bit in the second period. Connor had a big goal there to get us going. So it's kind of the ebbs and flows of it, and we were able to finish it off.
Dave, you've been down early in a lot of games lately. What was it like to score a minute and a half in and be up 2-0, halfway through the first, and how did it change kind of the approach to the game?
I like that better than the other, than chasing it, especially tonight. That was imperative for us, because in a back-to-back like this, you use a lot of energy when you're chasing a game, and tonight we didn't chase the game at all. We were even at some points, but didn't chase the game, and we felt like we were, you're control of it. You're not using extra energy worrying about trying to get something back.
What were your thoughts on Mikko Koskinen maybe going for the empty netter and the icing call?
Do you think he was going for the empty netter, or was he?
Says he wasn't. It looked kind of like.
I didn't think he would. If he was going for the empty netter, he's got bad aim, right? Yeah, I think he was just trying to clear it out of the zone, right? Nobody close to him. So I've seen that. I was coaching Schmitty when he scored like that, so I've seen that one. The purpose of somebody grabbing it and looking at the other goal and firing it at it, I didn't see that in Koski's eyes. All right.
Dave, you guys are 4-0 now in the second of back-to-backs. What do you make of that? You mentioned it can be fatigue, but you guys have found ways to win every time.
You know what? It's crazy as it seems. It makes you play a real tight road game a little bit, right? How I think our team plays best. So do things simple. Just make sure you're not giving game away, and we hang around games and have got wins. Our goaltending's been good, so I hope our team learns from that a little bit. It's not a fancy game we play. We got to play a good, simple, hard game. All right? Thanks.